Yeah. Um. Yeah. So there's no really lives going on. Um. So yeah, I'll post a link. So time zone one live, Mr. X. Hello, Blue. Yeah, I'm gonna pin the link because I gotta do that. Pin link. Not really low. Cam's on a live catch? Oh, I had no idea. Wait, he is? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know. Um, hold on. I'm not subscribed on MVCap Fireside, but oh, yeah, he is. That is actually true. He just in his car. Cam is a solid live catch. Did the catch already happen, or did it? Yeah, I mean, we can stand by. We can just be on standby. Maybe we won't have to end it. I just get updates and then you know. A father and son catch? What the fuck? Said he may have caught a son from a guy. Oh, a son of a guy on TCAP, so it runs in the family. Oh, he's waiting for police to show up. May take a while. All right. Confrontation interrogation has not happened. No guy didn't come out, but he thinks he's an RSO as well as the son of a pedo caught on To Catch a Predator. Yeah, I haven't seen To Catch a Predator lately. Like, there's a part where it was like a looked like a 20-year-old decoy. It looked a lot older than 14 that he was supposed to be, and it's like he said he had this like cringy way of saying like me, my mommy, and my daddy. It was like I don't know. I could see how the girl decoy could be 14, but that was on the new version, Hanson vs Predator, which I would see any person catching predators, but you know, obviously I have some issues with Chris Hansen. I don't even want to say the name. Webb is in extra innings right now. This game is a nail biter. He talked to the creep on the phone. The creep said he would come outside to talk to Cam, but chickened out, so he called police and is waiting on them now. Okay, so it can be like a standby stream. All right, so I don't feel bad. Um, Nanya, Gusto, Yeah, we'll stay alive. Does your chat show? Yeah, it shows. If it's here, it's showing. Yo, Dan Islander. Yeah, I did a lot of unbanning. I don't really want too many accounts banned. My thing is, I kind of just want things to. I kind of have things being the way they are, you know. So if someone wants to come up, they can. If someone doesn't want to come up, then they don't have to. So it's like, just let it be. Gonna go to Houston, Texas next week. Hey, Katie. Hope all's well as well. It'll be cool to meet Alex. Is he in Houston or is he on? Is he out and about? I know he's from that area. Yeah, I've never been to Texas. Wolfpack. I saw your Howl thing on the panel channel. These cases are getting a lot of traction. Whoa, there's a lot of comments. Congratulations again, Wolfpack. I'm from Los Angeles. This will be my first time in Houston. Oh, okay. Yes, I just got home from work, made some nachos. It's perfect. Howl. Yeah, you did a howl. You did like a loud howl. I want to imitate it. I'm not really a howler. PP Ryan never been sold to Canada. Nah, I should stay up north. That's all I know. That's some loud as fuck vehicles. Oh, the panel channel. You don't know the panel channel? You made the panel channel. They kind of clip a bunch of stuff. They show the highlights. What up, yo? Thank you, people. Yeah, I'm on high speed chase. I can see some crazy as fuck driving though, like out my window. Bunch of assholes honking the horn at each other. They're going the speed limit. For having the audacity to go the speed limit. When I start driving again, well, I want to be too optimistic. That's usually when bad things happen. If I start driving again, I'm probably gonna get honked at a lot because I'm gonna actually go the speed limit and drive responsibly. I'm gonna go a optimal speed of 55 miles per hour, which is the speed on gas. Is this the last comment? Oh, okay. I thought my stream here froze again. Wolf hate. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Crystal wish. Yeah, I didn't know Tampa was your hometown. I didn't know that. I've been there a lot. So you're from Florida, then went to Georgia? Oh, no. Yeah. From Florida, then went to Georgia. Yeah, I got that right. Yo, I'm hearing brakes and shit. People drive crazy around this time. So we're gonna observe the massholes in their natural habitat. Hold on, let me figure this out. Alright. Got it on rotate. Yeah, I got a screen, so now birds won't fly in. We're just outside of Tampa. Yeah, a couple good cities like Bradenton, St. Pete. Watching the cars. So this is the last comment I'm seeing. I don't know if it's frozen. I think I'm gonna check up on YouTube to see if it's frozen. It's not frozen. Oh, it's not. Am I roboting though? I'm roboting. I did see that. Hold up. My connection's good. Am I roboting? Shut off Bluetooth. Yeah, if my audio's not clear, let me know. Oh, okay. So my audio is good. Gucci. No robot. Yeah, if anything happens with that catch, let me know. Um, I wonder if it's like the son of a predator caught in the old days, like to catch a predator days, or the Hanson versus Predator days, which are after. What up, people? What up, Brandon? 2 times on the panel channel. Yeah, you made the panel channel. It's a great honor. That's how you know you've made it. Um, the panel channel themselves. The panel channel themselves. It's James. All right, I'm gonna learn to call you James. Okay, I'm actually gonna make an effort. It's probably gonna take a lot of progress to make, I'm still gonna just call you Damone for a while, but I will learn your name. I will learn it. Like, I'll start getting in the habit of calling you James. It's like when you get so used to, you know, I don't know. It's like this whole time, my name's not Ryan, it's Fred. James, always good seeing you around. It's Mr. X. I still need to watch that vid about Christy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all I'm gonna say to that is I don't want to be a part of any kind of like shit getting worse or whatever, or any part of any kind of anyone's downfall, or anything like that. So yeah, I really don't. Like, I would say if someone has like a problem with something like that, they really should just get help. And I don't know. I mean, from what I've seen, it's yeah. I don't know. Should probably stop talking. Moments Live. Is that a clip channel? It's like Moments Live. Oh gosh, now I remember why in my head I'm singing Lil Wayne in my head all day. That celebration at Blaze this morning. Right, you know I'm not about that. I'm a recovering alcoholic, and so is James. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I commend people for like it's never too late to fix something that's broken in your life and turn your life around, and you know, it's always good to. It's never too late to evolve. Like all of life, whatever, like however old you are, like make it so that you're evolving. You know, and it should never be about like, oh, I'm this age and this and that or whatever. It's like make it as long as you're evolving, then you're doing a good job. Like that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a tough thing to do. Um, Terrence and James. That's kind of what I learned more about life is like life is about evolving, not necessarily like meeting like artificially high ideals or standards. Just about evolving. That's the point of life. Christy said she was going into the chemo. Yeah, I will say. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it. It seems a good look is not to go at Christy due to her alcoholism, etc. I'll do my best. She obviously needs serious help. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to do the right thing. So, man, they're gonna come rolling in now. Yeah, it's like I will call people out on their shit. I will do that. But unless it's like someone's like genuinely struggling or whatever, like I don't really wish that. Man, what does tick sound like to you? Um, was possible that it was like maybe an organ transplant situation where there was a need for like the only thing they could find were high pitched nasally voices. So that's all they got. Um, you know, medical stuff. I'm no Seb fan, but she was right to tell Ed to kick her. She needed to be saved from herself. Yeah, I agree. Tech sounds like Ryan. Um, have you and Tech considered doing a 23andMe? That's like Ancestry.com. I've done Ancestry.com before. I've done that. I found out that I have roots to. I found out that well, I already knew it was Italian, but Scottish, Irish, um, even English. I didn't know. I think if Chrissy gets sober and ditched the group of people she hangs out with online, possibly stay offline, it would be a net positive. They clearly don't care about her well being. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I gotta figure out how I sound Canadian though. I've been trying to, because I actually can map it to anyone in my family that sounds Canadian. I will say that, so that doesn't make any sense. Because usually I would, you would mimic your parents' accent, but if they don't sound Canadian, then I don't know. How do I say a boot? Yeah, if I say a boat and out, I learned that that's like Canadian speak. Yeah, first I remember, the first time I even learned about that was the first catch I was on. Like there were some people saying like, "Oh, there's a Canadian or whatever," and I couldn't figure out what it was about. Um, and like one day I was doing Instacart, and I started to say like a boat in my head, and I realized it hit me right then. But I was not sure. I did not get the Canadian thing at all. I didn't get that before. I learned it in real time. That's just a mystery of how I sound Canadian. I don't know. Can't help it. It's going to be a new psychological term, Canadian speaking disorder. If one day you start to sound like a Canadian, you know, possibly congenital at birth. I never tried poutine, and I've never even been to Canada. Yeah, well, I mean, it's true. I actually, jumped the border and stuff. Why don't you have the same accent as Walk? So here's the thing: Massachusetts accents vary by like 10 or 20 miles. So like once you get to like Bostonish area, everyone's gonna say car like car, gotta park the car over here, shit like that. Then you start going to Marlboro, they might. Well, I guess they don't sound like me because I sound like a Canadian, but it'll sound like kind of less pronounced. And then you go to Worcester, you get kind of like almost like a Boston accent, but it's like not really. You know, they kind of they kind of will also say like the cow over here, and that's going more west. And then you go like more west, and I don't think you see. I think they kind of just. I think they just kind of talk ghetto over there. I don't know. And then you go more west into the Berkshires, and then it's like rural. So rural. Okay, I can't pronounce that word. But yeah. Well, actually, my family did immigrate from Canada, so it does say that like where I got my name, my last name's Couture. So I immigrated from Canada, but why wouldn't my parents sound Canadian though? And how would I sound Canadian? Because aren't accents learned? I don't know. I don't even know. I really don't know. I really don't know why I sound Canadian. Um, you should you should like you should you should like your northern. You're from North. Wait, this is a confusing sentence to say. You should like you're from northern New York right now on the Canadian border. That Canadian New York mix. Oh, you sound like you're. I don't know. Oh, sound. I'm not from New York either, though. So, like, we're Canadian, and then we came to Massachusetts. I guess we immigrated there. Um, and that's how I came to be. Like, my father's side came from Canada. My mother's side came from Italy, and then they both went to Massachusetts. And that's how it all happened. But they don't sound Canadian, or my dad doesn't sound Canadian, so he would be the prime suspect of a Canadian accent. And I don't know if I heard him say about. I haven't heard an boot from him. Go drink with some new thighs. Good luck understanding them when they're drunk. New thighs? Is that a slang term that I don't know of? A new thigh drunk is like listening to a microwave thinking it is speaking to you. Okay, I still don't know. I almost was gonna try to do one, but I just don't know how to do one. Also, I mean, I was gonna try to sound like bad guy, but all I can think of is when he says like "fuck me." So I don't know. I can't do it. So I'm not gonna do it. James has in a lowrider. Are you white, James? Because sometimes you can't tell. I don't assume. I don't assume race. It's not an assumption. It's a question. Texas has different accents on different areas. Even Houston, North and South can sound different. German and Scottish roots with different twangs. Fuck me. You're black? Shit. Tough life. Nah, just kidding, bro. Shit. She. James is actually black, Ryan. So we're just gonna let him culturally appropriate and wear a white face. We're really gonna stand for that. Just because you got a car, bruh, James. Yeah, my thing on the N word is all right. So I don't use a word myself, right? I don't use a word, but I wouldn't cancel someone if they want it was like one surface that they ever use a word. Like if someone gets anyone getting canceled over a word, I think that's stupid. My opinion. I care because I care more about what someone does. Like if someone's gonna be a racist, I want to see if that person how that person treats other races, how that person treats other people. That's where it counts. You're killing me here, Smalls. James, the Dozell of the community. James is blacker than Nate. Life is black. That makes me black. I was born with a carrot, James. Oh. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Yeah, it's going. Doing a live. Anything come out of that catch, or are we still in standby mode? Are we still in NV standby, non-violent standby mode? WPG, the full with that good in tonight. Oh, I don't know. Alright, haven't you figured out yet? This community is a playground. I do as I please. That fire is yellow. Yellow. That that could be to do liver failure. So where have you been, WPG? Yeah, Ontario, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna pronounce with my bullshit pronouncing. My bullshit pronunciation. But Ontario is not that far from where I'm at. Jaundice, yep. Thanks for the ride, Ray. Doing my nails to the sweet sound of you. Alright. On Tar EO. It's hard to learn spelling and everything like that because I just speak I have a broken Quebec accent, so I don't know. I just know broken Canadian English. Up in the streets of Canada. Broken Quebec. I got French in me. Sounds painful. Nah, bro. Um, I mean, I do too. Actually, I mean, I think I'm not authentically French. I think what it is my family on my father's side immigrated from Canada, French Canadian. So, and that's how it came to be. I don't think I'm ethnically French. Just do you be nice to anyone? No, I like the new Damone. The it's like before it was like Damone, right? And he was trying to be like not himself and like nice to everyone or whatever. And I kind of but now the new Damone James, he'll just say exactly as he sees it, and that's better. You know that's always a good trait. I'm less than 20 miles from TC, but there's like a river between us with cops and stuff. Well, there's always a boat. A boat. A boat. Wait, can I even say boat? Boot? Boat? A boat? I don't even know if I can say. I don't even know if I can say a boat. I don't even know if I can say boat. Wait, I just malfunctioned there. I don't know. That brain me broke. Nah, this is all me. This is all me. Probably should though. I don't really have much weed to do that. But what are you talking about? We had CPP before preferred James over Damone. Damone died. Yeah, it's like Walter becoming Heisenberg. It's like Damone becoming James. There's a certain point to where Damone became James. It's also almost time for me to watch my twin. Okay, I TMI. Yeah, nah, I'm out of weed. Just got a call from a detective. My Olive Garden Pred was arrested and arraigned last Thursday. Oh, we have a visitor. Or a
Well,
visitor?
hello, sir. You see,
McRib is super mean.
McRib is super mean, man. I was trying to live down there in your chat. She told me, and I quote, "Get the fuck out." So I thought I'd be safer up here, bro.
Oh shit, yeah, definitely. Is
Yeah,
that like a is that a username or is that
she knows who she is.
alright? Fair enough.
What's up with you, buddy?
Just had to go live. I didn't see any panel activity. It was a there was a low point of panel activity that I had to balance out.
Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go live pretty soon too, man. It's been like a week. I don't know. I don't know,
Oh
dude. I
shit.
just don't really feel like going live all the time. You know.
Yeah. Okay, I definitely can't. I remember I used to be able to go live like all night and everything for like hours. Like handicap lives used to be like hours, if you remember. I hit that point where like I can't. I don't know. I don't have it in me anymore.
I
Like
don't
I
either,
want.
dude. That's why my lives are like when it gets to the 2 hour mark, I'm like, yeah, this is too much. Let's wrap this conversation. Y'all get the fuck out of here. You know,
Yeah,
less is more, bro.
it's like 30 syndrome.
Yeah, less is more, bro. Less is more.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, anyway.
Dude, if you did when like there was a lot of arguing, I think, in one of my panels, I was like almost going to sleep. I will say in advance what I'll probably do. Um, is I'll just stay out of it and just let it happen, and then just not not I don't need to be involved. You know, so panel it's like let the panel drive itself. Sometimes the panel is just like a Tesla; it just drives itself.
Yeah, that happened last time. I think that Tele and Tom and a couple other people were fighting with each other, and I just let it go, and eventually it worked itself out. Everybody fucking patted each other on the ass, and everything was good. So I don't know. Maybe there's something to that.
Yeah, it's like they really want me to wake up, then they can yell extra loud, and I might regain consciousness, you
Yeah.
know, or otherwise I'll wake up in the morning really confused. It's like, why the fuck am I hearing voices? But, you know, that's
Yeah.
probably the only way I'll have a long panel.
You wanna know something fucking weird, man? One time back in the day,
Fucking weird.
fucking weird, dude. Me and Ray. Well, it was me, Ray, Red Hood, and some other people. We were watching fucking old Tiberio and Holy Venom videos on my channel late at night, and me and Ray wound up falling asleep, and so everybody started a new live, and it was just me and him on my panel sleeping for God knows how long, and then I wake up. I'm like, "What the fuck, Ray? You asleep?" He didn't say anything. I look down. There's 25 people still in my chat. Watch, like, what the fuck are y'all doing with your lives, bro? We're sleeping, for Christ's sake. That was the last. That was the last time I slept with a man. You know what I mean, Ryan?
Yo, that sounds so fucked up, bro. Yeah, sleeping with my friend on the panel. What the fuck? In no other context will that make any sense other than here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no doubt. Well,
Um,
I just want to hop up and say, hey, I got to get driving, bro. Have a good stream. I'll see you around.
yeah, definitely.
All right. Peace out.
Fine. Yeah, it's a very disorienting feeling when you wake up and then there's a live going. You have to like refigure what's going on. It's like if it's like imagine a computer, then you just pull the plug, has to reload Windows. You know, the peaceful streets of Marlboro. Oh, whoops! Never fall asleep with PP Ray. I learned my lesson. I was in a wheelchair for a month after. I don't think I can. I'm not coordinated at all. That's like the tequila dance. Yeah, something I found out, which I didn't know about, was I heard Pee Wee Herman was actually like a like a weirdo, like a creep. Yeah, that's 774-285-1761. That's 774-285-1761. Called MDCap Radio. Wait, I got meted attention, and I'm not gonna say at all what the channel name is, but um, I, among other people that actually would give a shit about being doxxed, got doxxed on a channel. There's a channel. There's a channel actually dedicated to doxing right now going on. I'm not. That's all I'm gonna say. But I actually kind of was shocked that they actually would dox me because I'm already doxed. Like they actually doxed 774 number. Like it's a street watching the streets. Maybe a potential drug deal will go down, and then you know then I'll have a supplier. Oh yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did, bro. That is frowned upon. That is frowned upon. It's like just because he, is a funny mime on a couple movies and TV shows, he thinks he can just like, bro, it's weird. That's so crazy that someone would do that. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Paul Rubens. Oh, so that was his name. Yeah. The fuck. Waiting for Todd to walk by during his street walks. He does street walks? there's Todd. My Cash App is whatever my Cash App is, and if you don't want to donate, that's fine too. I'll Todd is an auditor right now. I'm actually just gonna sound like Todd for no reason, just cause. Oh shit! I zoomed in. What the fuck? I don't want to zoom in. Oh, I zoomed out. I should have zoomed in. Couldn't even. That's not me out of it. Yeah, but why? I don't know. I don't get doxing me though, because I'm already doxed. So, like, I have kind of bad news for anyone trying to dox me. There's nothing to dox. There's nothing left to dox. I am by far the best at doxing. I'm orthodox. As long as you're orthodox. Pee Wee Herman got a misdemeanor obscenity charge and CP. Yeah, CP charges. You don't. That doesn't add up. Where it's like you don't do that in a movie theater and then somehow they're like, oh, it was CP, and like, where do they get the CP out of that? So he was just a creep and he uses money and power to be able to do his creepiness. That's fucked up. I don't remember Pee Wee having CP charges. It was an adult movie theater. No, it wasn't charges, but it was like a situation where somehow I do remember there was. I think there were. Yeah, I think there were charges, but they got dropped. Something like that. If I'm not, I don't have it all like memorized or anything, but something like that. That's I do remember hearing that. They're not. The thing is, they can't be connected. Those incidents. Mr. Donald Trump lived in a White House in Washington. That's political docs. There was scrap metal on the side of the road. Todd would be there. Pee Wee got arrested for playing with himself in a public porno theater. What the fuck? Is that even a thing? Like, people would play porn in a movie theater? Like, there's something called a porno theater? What the fuck? That's fucked up. That even exists and that happened. And all of that is just gross. No CP. He got caught jerking off. No, I heard. No, I heard there was something with CP too. If the internet was around, then he's never have had to leave his house. I don't know what it was, but I'm almost positive I heard something about CP. I just don't remember. Pee Wee best performance was in. I do remember when he knocked all those bikers bikes, and to the ground. Like, adult movie premiere? What the fuck? It's creepy. Ryan, you're so young. Before the internet was where people had to watch porn. I remember before the internet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a walk. That's what I'm gonna do. Get Black Mouse. As Eddie was watching the Lizzie McGuire movie when he got raped. Never had CP charges or connected to it. All right, I'll do my research on that. I don't know. I'm just mixing something up. Yeah, but what if they were dropped though? All right, I mean, he had a marathon. Oh, when people say the internet before the internet, the internet was around in like the 90s. I do remember when it wasn't as big of a deal as it was now. I remember around 2006 YouTube was a thing. Like I remember when things came out. Like I remember when Facebook came out, I remember when MySpace came out, I remember when YouTube came out. That's when that shit came out. Remember the America Online days? The You've Got Mail. Anyone remember AIM? It was for enticing a minor for CP photos. A 17-year-old boy. That's still fucked up though. 17-year-old's a fucking kid. He played no contest and was fine. That's fucked up. That counts. And he played no con. Oh yeah. That sounds familiar. Yeah, but that's a really fucked up thing though. Yeah, they did find CP. I always thought Michael Jackson was the weirdest fucking person ever. I never like it was so normalized for some reason. I never understood it. I always thought it was like wicked weird. Like he would look and sound kind of like a. He was almost kind of like a trans, like like racially and gender wise, and I don't know. I don't get it. It always weirded me out. Yeah, we have to face that Chucky's a pedophile. I thought we didn't think he was weird already. Yeah, that was good on CC Unit for doing that. I mean, like a lot of people were saying that like he didn't like people wouldn't know who he is, but I knew I knew who doesn't know Chucky. I mean, I know Chucky. Hmm. Yeah, then when you would speak against like Michael Jackson, there would be like a bunch of like you know NPCs would be like, "Nah, bro, you don't know Michael Jackson. He's like." It's like the same thing with Kanye West or whatever. They'll be like, "Kanye West is a genius" or whatever. Like, if I don't see it, I don't see it. His arrest was 1991, years before people knew of the internet or even email. Well, just because it's not on the email, I mean, doesn't mean it doesn't really mean anything. It was another form of media. No, Chucky the movie. Yeah, very similar. Yeah, Drake and Josh. That's true. Drake Bell. Like, and that's really fucked up. Like, the thing is, I would assign a lot of shame to that. Like, using your platform to get like what news from a fucking 15-year-old. That's fucking disgusting. Like, that's like what the fuck is a how like a 30 something year old like that doesn't even make any sense. What the fuck is a person that age doing that? Hold on. Wait, did he die? Did Chucky die? He looked like he wasn't doing that well. Did Chucky die since then, or I didn't know that. I knew he was on like a breathing machine. I don't know if he met the minor, but I think it was like a situation. I think the situation was that he met like he was soliciting newts. I think. I think. Yeah, Hyde was like I think that was like a rape situation. He was like a rapist, right? Alright, I'm stepping out. Oh wait, is it raining? It's starting to rain. I stand corrected and was wrong. Turns out he was charged with something, but it turned out to be old magazines. He pled guilty to obscenity. What kind of magazines would make someone? That's still creepy though. Like, what kind of magazines would make you even suspect something like that though? City Hall, Black Mild. Kind of magazines that unlock read. Yeah. Yeah, if it starts pouring or something, I'll probably go back, but yeah, something weird is another person in the community also lives in Massachusetts, and some reason it's like a cutoff where we always have different weather. We're like 20 miles apart, but it's like very different weather. It could be like a storm, it'll be like blue skies here. Um, I think freezing again. This is the last comment I'm seeing. Oh, should be an auditor. A lot of random people. Nah, I should be an explorer. Ryan the Explorer. You call yourself an explorer? You're the one with the map, not me. That's up, that was Moonbase. He did. It was on court TV. The girl and mother were in the courtroom crying, and Drake was laughing. Yeah, what the fuck? Like that really, I did see that, and I actually posted on that, and I think I said like that. He has a right to kind of sit comfortable because we haven't scared, sexual predators enough, especially in California. Especially in California, to not do fucked up shit. Yeah, I mean I guess the victim, the person because they put a lot of shame on the victim in that case. It's kind of lately raining a little bit. It kind of picked up. Not gonna lie. We all win. Catchers win. What did we win? We're not winning on YouTube though. Gotta switch to Rumble. How the hell did I miss that trial? Well, I think it was like really quick. It wasn't really a trial. I think what happened was he basically pled guilty and got like a sweetheart deal to, to like basically just pay a fine, something like that, like a no jail time. Yeah, as long as we can expose, you know, California's full of Preds hiding in Silicon Valley, mainly Hollywood too. It's like, and that's really not a knock on people that live in California because it's like if you live in California, you would want that shit fixed. It's like if you're an American and you want, and someone says, "Yeah, your inflation's fucked up," you want that shit fixed. So it's like, yeah, we have a problem. We've successfully identified the problem. Todd sent me. Just trying to raise some money for Mikey. Got dead twist to twist Preds until they're dead. That's how I got the name. Oh, Donnie Three Hands. What's up?
Yo, what up?
I just said what up. Nah, I don't know.
Can
What's
you
up?
hear me?
I can hear you.
What's up, bro? What the fuck you doing?
You're doing a street stream too?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
in the
even know what
street.
I'm doing. I'm
I'm
walking
on
in
the.
random fucking places and doing random fucking shit.
I'm at the beach fishing right now.
Oh, really? I fished once. I think I fished like once or twice before.
Are you still down here, or did you go back up?
Oh, I'm back up.
Through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just seen you were alive, and I was bored waiting for the tide to rise a little bit before the fish start chewing more. Figured I'd come say what's up.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Fucking Cam's
oh,
live right now, and his dog's in his car, and she sounds like she is about to piss all over the car.
oh shit.
He's got his
I just
phone in the dashboard, and then he walked away from the phone to go talk to the. I'm assuming the pred. I don't know. And you just hear Valentina fucking pissed off in the car.
yeah.
Fuck you just say?
So you should walk out the dog then. No, shit.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I tried calling him to see if he had his other phone on him and tell him fucking let Valentina piss, but he didn't answer. Jeez, dude. But yeah, anyway, I'll let you go, bro. I don't mean to take up your stream. I just joined to say what's up, bro.
I just turn on the volume a little bit.
No, you're good. All right, well, I'll hit you up, Ryan. Have a good night, bro. All
Yeah, definitely. Usual.
right, peace.
I'm not catching shit. Yo, we could get a live catch. Yeah, imagine if someone does a live catch and then, it's just about catching a fish. Fine and 6 months probation. Yeah, so a fine and then you have to, for 6 months, to not be a pedophile anymore. Or get caught for it. And then you're good. Yeah, it's kind of a troll den. Kind of, trolling can happen here. People who I hate, It was quiet as hell. Made steak tacos and red wine. That's the thing. I don't think he said anything really offensive. I don't know. Ryan don't get kidnapped or raped, hammered. Nah, these streets are nothing. Yeah, it hasn't really picked up much rain. I was there when you got kidnapped twice. Well, and the full kidnapping is available on my OnlyFans. I mean, locals. No. City Hall. Kind of like a nice setup. It's like a 1950s like place. $2 a month. I'm in Marlborough, Massachusetts. I mean, it's actually a city. City Hall. It's kind of rained a bit. I was an idiot tonight and pulled over as a guy was waving his hands around for me to stop. It was dark out. He said he ran out of gas and asked me for money. Big Russian man with the black van. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, sometimes people will like do shit like that, then they'll rob you. I can walk anywhere. Near Wolf. And if we proved yourself to be a giant, we're out there really trying to get kidnapped. A girl and R8. Check on our police. Yeah, I saw this thing where like I couldn't even watch it. You ever watch the Jeffrey Dahmer series where like there was this person that was running or whatever, and then he fucking hid behind a bush and fucking came out with a bat, and then he just like chickened out from like I guess killing him. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, and I mean, it was like because it was like something that I knew was true was that like because I think it was bad though. I mean, there was an allegation that he was like not only like doing meth but like funneling donations for that reason, and I had to be like, yeah, that's bullshit. That's not true. Like any issue I had was not that. Like I met PP Mask like 100 times more than Tommy did. So and I was like, yeah, I mean, I think like if someone has an issue with someone, just go by the merit of it, you know. And I would kind of say like, I mean, I was kind of say like, I mean, Tommy did say like he apologized or would apologize. I mean, I wouldn't blame him though if he didn't want to accept it though. I mean, it's his like, I could see both sides for that. Like for him to just be like, because that's a very very serious allegation. That's my best attempt at a howl. I don't know. It's a very non-violent howl. People be sleeping at this hour. I'm just a rando on a bench. Yeah, I mean, I like was able to like kind of sustain the story where we like me and when I said that like me and PV Max were not on good terms then, but I still said whatever issue that I had, I'm not gonna make up lies or fuel lies. I mean, you know. Yeah, I think that rooted from just some misunderstanding though. From when we had issues. MCAP hates me then? I don't get it. Yeah, we'll say I'm beginning to learn like basic self defense and stuff, so I'm I think I can go on catches. I feel better about like doing catches now. My issue would be probably just breaking my phone. Like if it was like a combat situation, I think I want to get like a phone that I just use for filming, and then bring my decoy phone, probably like a tablet or something, and then if something happens to that, like I would be able to maybe get another one, but it wouldn't be like my phone. Are you comfortable being connected to Alex given today's evidence drop? Not a good look for you. What are you talking about? Oh shit. Told PP Mask to help out, bro. That's actually true. Like, I think Dead Twist was the one that mediated the issue between PP Mask and I. So yeah, yeah. I think we kind of just misunderstood each other. Like, I was kind of wrong about him. He was wrong about me. Then we just kind of came to an understanding, and you know, it was over very quick. Yeah, I mean, I always had like I think I had always an intention to catch, so I wouldn't just quit. If he has money, I'm in. Talking about some other conversation going on. Oh shit, the bell. You hear the bell? It's a creepy fucking bell at midnight. Now, now all the zombies are gonna come out. That's a sign. Alright, see any zombies? Is that a zombie? I think that's what it is, that clock right there. Zombie apocalypse is starting. Yeah, hope PPMass is doing well. Have you talked to him recently? Tony Boy in Holland, he's used to buying dates in a shop window. Oh shit, there's a fight going down in chat. Telly vs. Dead Twist. It's a non-violent fight. I don't hate you, Dead Twist. I pity. I can't do an Australian accent. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Apparently, I can't do an Australian accent. I don't know. It fucks up. Someone would have to rob me, though. I wouldn't just let someone rob me. Yeah, and I will say, before I was kind of more afraid of getting in trouble with predators, but if a predator does anything like come at me or try to attack me or my property, I will hit back. Yeah, Dead Twist. Yeah, Dead Twist does. support catchers. A lot of them in the past, including MBCat. A lot. How'd you get home when the predator kidnapped you? So what actually did happen was we drove from where we were at in New Hampshire to Plastow, New Hampshire, to his house, and then Alex and PB Mass were there, so then we just drove back to where we were. Oh, then I think we drove to the police station and then back to where we were, and then I drove home. Yeah, so that clock goes off every 3 hours, so it'll go off at 3 a.m., 6 a.m., probably not. I don't know. I've been hearing it go off at 8 a.m. So I don't know. I don't get it. Who's a loser pussy? Got some loser pussies up in here. We got some cucks up in here. Rim MZ. Clock probably overdue to have its red button pressed. Yeah, I should go just yell at the clock to be correct. Yeah, it's a good city. It's a good place to be. Um, I mean, I know there's like I think a 6.25% sales tax. It's not that expensive. My rent's like $725, so $720 about that. Community's been too quiet. Some shit's gonna have to pop off soon. Yeah, some people take like the internet kind of seriously or whatever. I would just say I'm not like worried about like all the people that say they're gonna do whatever a bunch of shit. They're like those are just pussies. Like John Davis or whatever. You know There's a very small amount of people that would actually do something. Yeah, I believe Dead Twist. Yeah, I jumped with the flying squirrel thing, and I just landed. I was took up base jumping. Can't because I would have overthrown my government, except I got guns. There's a man sleeping on my neighbor's front lawn with a box of Tim Hortons beside him. I want to go to a nice city someday. I'm not gonna ask where you're from, but I don't know. No, I really believe Dead Twist. Like Dead Twist was not included in that. Weird Thoughts on Ed saying that Ed, that he brings other channels content and that his wife won't be cooperative. What the fuck? Oh, Bruce Place in Canada. So many Canadians. A lot of Canadians in the chat. What's this all about? Envy Poppins. It's saying other channels bring other channels content. No, here's the thing. It's not even about content. Like I can just fucking talk about random fucking shit, right? Like I'm doing now. Like it doesn't matter. I don't use anything for content. Have I ever asked anyone to subscribe? Have I ever, you know? I don't even do that. Like I don't care about like content or views or any of that. But it's like I will freak the fuck out if there's a bunch of people that are turning a blind eye to CP, you know. But so that's just gaslighting. Got to support our favorite Canadian streamer. Yeah, we're in Canada right now. Both these American flags. We're just celebrating diversity here. No one will give a fuck about Tilly if he didn't have an accent. I won't go to Australia. They have fucking tarantulas. I can't even do regular spiders, so hell no. It's like sometimes there will be things that are worth talking about, you know, but it's that's about it. Well, I don't even accept money, and I give a fuck. I stopped accepting money a long time ago. But if I see people that are, you know, who they are and everything, and you know, people in the community for a long time, like, you know, that's a value. In any kind, there's many ways to support. Like, there's people that would share a predator in their area. There's people that would just sticking around for a long time. Like people know like the usernames from way back when. Um, and I mean I give a fuck about that. And the link doesn't work. Give Ryan money right before he stopped accepting money. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a functional memory anymore, so I don't know. New fish got all the answers. I mean, I would still say everything about it, like Ed and Bill. You know, I mean, that I would take back. Not really that much at all because I don't. It's more of like an affordability thing. So I just, I don't really need much. I can kind of go off of it. I kind of think it's good to have like go on a reset where you reset your tolerance. They just go up and up, but I probably could smoke like about like an ounce. But I get weed in like quarter ounces, and I stretch that for probably about a month. So probably no more than like $100 worth. Did I hear Ed bashing? Could bash him. If anyone has something good. Ted Twist must be sending Envy Cut cash. No one. No, okay, so here's the thing. No one can or will. Oh, no, not will, but no one. I do not accept any donations at all. Like I am recused of all donations. Like you know, my cat. Like I have like 3 cash apps that don't work. There's no. I do not accept any money, or will I? Well, I didn't know that, but I do know. Well, I think he's. I mean, I think he said he's in Canada. I mean, that's a big country, so yeah. I don't accept money. I don't accept any kind of money. I pay me. I was getting 5 ounces for $50 in May. Joke FBC clown. Yeah, I mean, how about this? Anyone who wants to say something, if someone thinks like anyone's ignoring any kind of comment, can come up and say their piece. So that's definitely not an issue, is it? I mean, if you have the link, you have the ability to say anything I'm saying. Yeah, and I don't fuck with FBC. I mean, they went after like people that they shouldn't have went after, and you know, um, one of those people passed away, and I'll take that to my grave that I'm against them. They stand for a bunch of things. Like I think one of them was Friday Basement Club, something like that. I don't actually get it. They like changed their acronym and all that. I actually I tried really hard to make FBC actually just go after me because I didn't want them to go after other people. But that actually didn't work as well as I planned. All right, so I mean, you can't really complain about like comments being censored or anything. I mean, I have read all your. I mean, from what I can see, I've highlighted all your comments. Obviously, I don't accept any kind of donations. So I don't appreciate the um insinuation that I'm somehow being bought or something. Um, and if you're just too like lazy and tired to speak, it's on you. You know, like no, I won't. I won't. I'll put it this way: as long as Brenda's dead, I'll still hate FBC. So that's gonna be a while. There's no key. I'm not. I don't accept. I don't even accept money. How can I be a grifter if I don't accept money? What's my Cash App? You don't know. What's my Venmo? You don't know. What's my PayPal? You don't know. Because I don't accept money. Yeah, but they doxed her fucking picture and they fucking harassed her. And then upon other things, they fucking um were doxing pictures of their kids, of certain people's kids, and a bunch of shit. So, like that's actually what I give a shit about. So yeah, again, LARP, like I mean you've been on panel, you can say whatever you want. Like if you're just like too like a bitch or lazy to like come up and say it, that's like another thing. But um, you know, there's nothing stopping you from like telling me on here that I'm whatever. Nah, it's all true. I saw a fucking video with a thumbnail of her picture. Like so, and I saw a bunch of other shit. Everything I'm saying is accurate. Yeah, I'd like love someone can try to like catch me in like a lie or try to catch me in like, oh, that I'm actually really accepting donations, like, or like make some kind of case about anything, and they want me to try harder or whatever about like against FBC. Like, bring it the fuck on. No one can get anything on me. Well, you say you have no memory. I do. So it wasn't like a dox, but it was a certain fact that I did confide in Twist, and he did release that information, which I did take issue to, and I did publicly say I took issue to it. But he did own up to it, and I can forgive that because I did have confidence in Twist. But from now on, I mean, I just don't tell people like any kind of private information. But it wasn't like a name or anything. But it was an important fact that I did not want. That shouldn't have been out there. No one can get anything on the Memory King. Yeah, but I would just say like LARP can't say anything to me about like censoring comments because I'm clearly reading all the comments equally. I mean, I can't. I mean, it's kind of going a little fast, so I can't like read all of them. But yeah, and fuck it, I fucking hate it. Like, and I actually really do. Like, I mean, Ed is a disgusting person for a lot of the shit he did. Yeah. Um, Ed even said he was name dropping Brenda to piss Ryan off. Yeah. Which it wouldn't really do that. It would just be like, it would just show how much of a piece of shit he is. Because he has no fucking respect for anyone or anything. He's a fucking 32-year-old fucking loser living in his parents' closet. Yeah, but also though, like if LARP can't say anything about like censoring comments, like nothing's stopping anyone from coming up in here, like on panel, the link's pinned, no excuse, no excuse. No one has any excuse here. This is a fucking wild west of free speech. No one gets banned here. I don't accept any money here. Like you can come, I pinned the link, and I do read all comments. I'm not bot. No fucking excuse. Like if alert claiming like anything or whatever, like any kind of censorship, then you're just being a bitch. It's like, oh, I'm too lazy to like come up. I'm too tired to come up on panel or whatever. Then what? Like then like what is that? It's like I'm gonna be living in a cardboard box if his brother gets locked up. No, I think his mom owns the place, so I don't think his brother owns the place. I think his mom owns the place. And basically, what I'm kind of seeing, like this chat, there's a bunch of people that clearly are on different sides of like many issues in the community here, and they can all voice. There's nothing stopping anyone from voicing any of that. So this is just like, there's no excuse here. Like, sorry, but there's no fucking excuse here. Like maybe like you could find another channel with like, no, maybe like this person accepts that person's money and then they have a conflict of interest in that, or they're like, nah, not here. Like, so if like you're not being heard, that's your fault. What happens if you're sitting at your computer and you fart as you're about to get on stream and it was the wrong fart? Oh, I gotta go. I don't know what that's about. Ray's still around. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that he's still around. I actually would take his word that he's gone. What are you talking about? That was on the side of what though? I'm actually kind of confused. I don't know. My rant's over. I don't think I kind of realized like Lerp doesn't have anything to say, like, so he probably realized that, so he's not gonna say anything. But yeah, I have to pick sides. We can pick sides. We can do whatever the fuck we want. I don't time anyone out. I don't ban anyone. Like, we do whatever the fuck we want here. So I do. I'll see you jump in bandwagons without investigating who is telling you what you want to hear. Yeah, like mild. It's a statey. Is it cold there? Nah, not at all. It's well, I'm not really in Canada. I'm in Massachusetts, so it's like 70 degrees. It's like a cool temperature, but it's like warm. It's not oh, what's up?
Yeah, mate. So it
Hi,
looks like
Mike.
a nice evening over there. I was just wondering whether you could translate for me what Dead Twist is talking about.
So
It'd be interesting if he came up for a fucking chat, but he seems like he's too fucking drunk and tired, so I doubt he's gonna fucking talk.
I can't really speak for him, but if he wants to come up or he wants to say anything in chat, that is anything allowed, just like you're allowed, and I got no problem with that.
Oh yeah, sure. I just can't understand what the fuck he's talking about.
There's something about picking a side. I think I got that out of it.
Yeah.
And why do you kiss up to Gomez without investigating his history? Potentially he had Edward yet he worked with him to dox people. Gomez just seems like a loud guy that just kind of talks before, can't answer but pulls up.
I don't know what you're asking me, you dickhead. Why don't you come up here and fucking ask me straight? I don't know. What's this Dead Twist guy? I've never fucking noticed him before, but he just seems
I
like
know
a fucking drunken fool. What's his claim to fame besides fucking dropping cash?
Well, I don't think anyone has like a claim to fame, but like he did support a lot of catchers, but like any username that's been around since the beginning, you know, I consider the emojis of this.
Mm. All right, so he's just been around for a long time, basically.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing's wrong with that. I was just wondering whether he fucking adds any value besides cash. That's all. I mean, I've been around for a long time too, but unfortunately, my usernames kept fucking getting banned because I kept taking sides or taking stands on things that were fucking unsavory on any side.
Well, it's like, as far as like value, what do you mean? I mean, if someone does give cash, doesn't mean that's their only value. I mean, like,
It seems to be his only value. I mean, you just fucking types a load of random bullshit in chats and makes threats to everyone every fucking 5 minutes. And
well, I mean, I don't accept donations at all, so it has nothing
so,
to do with that.
well, I mean, do you find him funny or entertaining or?
Well, I mean, here's like, again, like, here's like the Wild West of free speech. So I don't.
Oh, look, I'm
Really,
not saying
so,
I'm not saying
like
he
my
should fucking. I'm not saying he should fucking go away or anything. I'm just trying to understand his position. He's sort of threatening me or asking me to pick a fucking side or something. And it's like, unless he recognises your username from fucking years ago, then you got no fucking value. And I don't understand him because he's talking about fucking doxing. Tommy's doxing, but he's over in
if you
fucking.
had a Cash App, you could. If you had a Cash App, you could accept donations from Dead right now. That's actually not true. If he's in Canada, I have only one Cash App that no one knows about, and I do not make that even known, so people can't actually send me any money, and I would send it back because I don't accept any money. I pay my own bills by working.
Okay, Batman's asking me whether I'm KGB. No, apparently the latest is I'm a Maoist agent. I'm working for China, but I was kicked out of Australia. But, we'll see what Denise says tomorrow. Professional victims. Oh, fuck this guy. Maybe I should just block him, then I don't have to read his bullshit. It's probably the easiest way, isn't it?
Or tax me, prove me right. Ask Ryan. I mean, as far as like, I think he did own up to everything he did, though, which like a lot of people kind of deny what they did.
So what did he do? What did he do? I sort of didn't know. I've got no idea what he's fucking done. I've never paid any attention to it.
Well, like, I did confide in him about a certain information about someone, and that did get out. But rather than like gaslighting like someone else would do, and like, he like owned what he did, and then he just, learned from it and everything.
So he admitted that he was a drunken fool, did he?
No, it was just like there was certain confidential information that got out.
Got out. How did it get out? Was he drunk?
No, he said it.
Yeah. Sober or drunk? I'm guessing drunk.
I mean, can't really assess his mental state, but I don't know.
But he apologised, so that's okay, I guess. All right, yeah, listen, I got nothing. I was just trying to get a bit of clarity from the guy. I thought it'd be easier to actually state it up here rather than trying to fucking have a conversation in chat. But he's not coming up. But, all right. Well, have a good night, Ryan.
Pick your battles, Telly.
Oh, who have we got now?
Oh, shit. Fuck, don't even know.
It's Uncle James.
I'm Uncle? Fuck.
Uncle James.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I mean, I also think like given he was on PP Mass's side and everything, like me and PP Mass weren't really at it, but he still said like that as a catcher, I probably would need like, some kind of support. So we kind of like he kind of worked out kind of differences with another Massachusetts catcher. So where he didn't have to,
No, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I think he has, like, the question, like, has he done good things other than, like, drop money? Yeah, like, I think he did. And if I fuck up, like, I'll own it and I'll apologize. And it seems like he did the same thing. And I mean, you know,
Dang, Tele, looks like all your friends are down there, man. You got PatCon here too, buddy.
No, PatCon. No, I fucking did Jen A let PatCon out for the night, did she?
Shit.
What is it? Is that channel still up?
Yeah, I think it is.
Mm.
I don't know how, but it is. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. So how are you? Do I call you James? Are you James? Yeah, James. How you going, mate? You all right?
Yeah,
Pretty
dude.
late, isn't it?
Just tired as shit from work, but I'm straight.
Mm.
None of my CPP friends are around, so I thought I'd come hang out with you.
what's your, you mind saying your line of work? I was always curious. Were you like a truck driver or something, or?
Nah, I just work on cars and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how to change a tire. I gotta learn.
Yeah. And nobody knows anything until you learn it, man. It's no big deal.
Mm.
I want to actually come up here and talk about Brenda for a second, dude, because
I'll jump out and let you guys talk.
All right, buddy.
Nice talking, Ryan. See it.
Yeah. So I talked to Brenda a couple times through, well, a handful of times through DMs on Instagram. And, you know, my experience with her was she was always really sweet and caring person and really intelligent as well. You know, we would talk about theology and things of that nature. And, you know, there'd be times where she would give me the heads up about some things that might be going down with some friends of mine. She was, I don't know, man. She's a really sweet person. I liked her a lot.
She was always like the very, like, she was always like the voice of reason for
Mm-hmm.
me, like, very insightful.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Like, yeah, definitely.
So what are you doing outside, man? You just sitting on the curb, just hanging out?
Well, it was, and then the rain just picked up.
Oh no shit. Fuck, I could use some rain, bro. All the grass is dead. I don't even give a shit, you know. I figure if it's dead, that means I don't have to cut it as much in the heat. So I just kind of leave it. Surprised the HOA hasn't like hit me up, but whatever. Fuck them.
Yeah, I'm getting rained on. The rain, man.
I want to ask you something, dude. Remember when you fell into that sewer like a couple weeks ago?
Well, I didn't fall. Like, my phone fell in, and then I chased after my phone.
So did your phone fall in like the storm drain part, and then you popped the heavy ass
Yeah, so
lid?
what I did was I lifted the sewer cap, and it's like really hard to grip the sewer cap,
Mhm.
and you know I got kind of bloody as a result, and I moved it, and then I like legit went in there, like it was like, and I got it. I jumped in. I guess it was called like something called a storm chaser or whatever. So like, so it's kind of like, I mean, I guess this is like a real sewer, but it was like I opened it, put it over there, and then I like jumped in, and then I thought I lost my phone. I was like, I lost my fucking phone in Florida, but I just jumped in and I got my phone and cleaned myself up. I consider that a win.
Was there like what else was down there, dude? Did you have a light or no?
Sorry, what's that?
Did you have a light when you were down there or no?
Oh, late.
A light, like something to see with.
Actually, I mean, all I really had was like, it was like a street light kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the street light was going, so there was enough to see it. But it was like I was muted and cammed up, but it would be so good if it was not, because you would basically like, it would be like you're in a sewer and I'm saving you. That's what it would sound like.
Yeah, I remember when you brought your phone back out, like the sound was all shit. I think that's because it was all like there was crap on the phone or something like that, you know, like in the microphone part. I'm not sure. Just 1 minute you were fucking talking, and the next minute you're like, murr, 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 and you're all bloody and shit.
Yeah, made myself up, but after that it was good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Went around, we're really close, and then she sadly died. Yeah, yeah, I really wanted to meet her though. Like, it would have been cool to meet her, like in real life. Like,
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, I just barely was like starting to get to know her, but she would just reach out every once in a while and be like, "Hey, how you doing? How's your family?" Just real sweet, man. You know?
yeah, she was one of the first people I knew in the community. Actually, I remember there was a story where, like, I think Locksmith was trying to like manage my channel or something, and I was trying to come up with an excuse for him to not do that because I didn't want anyone doing that. So I made up like that I was like my lawyer was telling me to not do it, and then she totally saw through that, and it turned out to be like I don't know how it like came to be, but like she knew like right away that that wasn't true. She's like very smart. I
Yeah.
was telling the Google lawyer. We're like it was like, so you have a Google lawyer? So how's this Google lawyer work? Yeah, I'm good at retelling stories. I don't know.
Yeah. I got a few people like that that can just like tell right away, see right through me. Generally, they're like my best friends around here. Holy fuck, I'm tired, bro.
Like one to manage Jimmy Cat. Yeah, he created he kind of introduced me to Discord. Um, before it was like kind of like this, but only on Discord. That's what it was like back in the day.
Yeah, I hear you.
And yeah, after the whole CP thing about was coming out about Ed, he did a live with Brenda's name. Can't remember much, but said something that he told Brenda that she'd be disappointed. Right? Yeah, that is the opposite of true. No, I know for a fact that's the opposite of true. Like, here's the thing. Like, he actually said that he told Brenda about the CP thing. I bet it's the same thing that he told anyone close to. Is that he said it was like he was he was being investigated for meth. If you notice AZ, like the same thing happened with AZ. Like he said he told AZ about it, and then AZ was like, "Nah, bro. He only said he had meth charges. So when I found it was CP, I said I don't associate." And then he said he was cleared and he had no paperwork.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ed will lie.
Yeah, Ed's a fucking liar, bro. Like Ed, like so people are just fucking dimwitted to believe Bill or Ed. I think it's both. Like anyone believing like Bill or Ed are fucking dumb.
No, definitely not, dude. Definitely not.
Yeah.
You know, Ed texted me tonight. You know that he
What'd you
said
say?
it was about that certain YouTube channel. He said something like, um, "I never believed in doxing you. Never have. It's fucked up. This website's fucked, or this YouTube channel's fucked up." And I just completely ignored it, man. Ed, I don't talk to evil, bro. You're wasting
Yeah,
your
like that's
fucking
the
time
thing. Like
texting me.
they assume you're like as selfish as them. Where it's like even if he's saying like he's not gonna do something to you, you still give a shit about the things he's done to other people.
Of course, man.
You know, because it's like
You can guarantee that anytime Ed is contacting you, it's purely manipulative, and so I don't have anything to say, Ed. Stop texting me. I don't give a flying fuck what you have to say or what you might think about not doxing me, and somehow that makes you a good person. I don't give a shit, dude. Just like I said, I don't talk to evil. Fuck that noise.
yeah, definitely. Hey, did you see um the Rogue Ahmad he had?
Nah, to be honest with you, Ryan, I don't watch him either. You know.
No, I mean my Rogue Ahmad.
In here? No.
So what happened was I made an account called like that. I like he was basically modding like any like provoking names or whatever. So I made one that was like supposed to be like a troll for me, right? And it was really me. It was called like Ryan's Woman Bodyguard or whatever from that catch because like people kind of like clipped a wicked small clip of a catch and then just like took it out of context and everything. So then I went in as that, and then he actually modded me up for that name, and then I just went rogue as fuck.
Yeah, Ryan out here playing 4D chess, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you
funny.
can be smart in like a minute, bro. Like it's not that hard. You don't think clearly. Like he can be like it's in his ethics to be manipulative, but it's he's like he's fucking stupid though.
I mean, he can easily be misled. Like he's led by the oh, let's get Tom at all costs, no matter what. And then so he'll take a clearly what is a fake Instagram account and he'll say, oh, this was Tom, blah, 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 DMing me. And then, remember that whole thing where that pred, where they were like, they faked the text messages. I think that was Ethan and Ed working together to fake the text messages, like acting like between the pred and Cooley and Tom. You remember that? Where they tried to say Tom was trying to take money from this guy. It was total bullshit. And it was so obvious to everyone, and Ed just ran with it.
Wait, he
Kind of
took
like
money from who? What?
he just runs with shit without knowing what the fuck he's talking about. Comes off half cocked, ends up looking like a moron. It's a common theme. I don't know if you remember any of that
Oh,
or even paying attention.
yeah.
That was just a couple examples from the people that were paying
There was
attention.
evidently a person there.
Huh?
I just walked that person, and I didn't see that person there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like with all the shit, like yeah, but every single thing that Ed said Tommy did, he ended up being like guilty of.
Yeah, it turns out it's a whole lot of projection, man. It's weird.
Yeah.
But anyways, bro, I'm gonna hop down. I just want to come up. You were talking about Brenda, and I just want to come up and share my experience with her, man. She's a real positive person, and
Yeah, definitely. Like, I would always honor Brenda. Like, that's one of the people I'll never forget.
yeah, facts. All right, man. I'm off. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
All right, peace.
Call GGU a fake before she died. GGU never died, and she was fake. No, I didn't even know that happened. Told Ryan I bet not see you in the streets. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? I supported GGU even though I didn't know her. I wanted to see him. I wanted to send a gift from the community. Tom pays his decoys and dog food. Great grandma unplugged. Yeah, but I think that's kind of a dead issue. I mean, like, she kind of said she was taking everything, and you know, it's settled. Or not settled. I mean, it's just concluded. I would say the word concluded, probably. Yeah. Welcome back. We're sitting at a bus stop. I know the bus was running this time. Been live for 2 hours and 23 minutes. Holy shit. Want to talk on Ramble? I want to talk on Panel Route. Best I can offer. Yeah, the link's pinned. Anyone can pull up. That's a correct assumption. Where's the comments? Time you out, Ryan? I didn't time you out. Yeah, no one should be timing anyone out. Well, actually, you're obviously not timed out if I'm reading it. Yeah, and actually, if you do get timed out, just let me know. You shouldn't be timed out. Oh shit, I have 11%. I gotta get you a charger. I think this is a good way to test like how long my phone will run if I'm doing a catch. Yeah, my phone number is 774-285-1761. That's 774-285-1761. I'll type. Oh no, I'll type it. Did that work? actually doing this on my phone. If I go on panel, it's the trash Tommy. Do I call him? Anyone can come on. Anyone can come on. Anyone can. Like, that kind of goes without saying here. Yeah, it wasn't raining for like 2-3 days, and now all of a sudden there's all this rain. I know it's gonna be fight night. It's only a matter of time here. So you got a computer? Alright, what happened to the tough doc? Go back to Chuckles. No, I don't want to summon her. I don't play with Ouija boards. But Meow. Well, Meow's a remote worker, so it doesn't matter. If you're gonna dox me, can you please send me a pizza? I like pepperoni, sausage, and mushrooms. Well, if you don't pay them, then you don't get the pizza. I can't even get pizzas delivered here. Sad. Leon, you accent because otherwise no one gives a fuck. So much easier to be mean than to be nice on the internet. I'm just like, it's like it's hard to keep up with comments. I really don't care enough. The new thinking in our joke Biden America. Wait, what are you saying? I really don't care enough. The new thinking in our joke Biden America. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I can't translate. Well, again, I mean, that obviously isn't that obviously doesn't matter here because I don't accept any donations, so everyone's unequal here. So, not here. Where's Floral? I don't know. All right, so now I've kind of caught up. I'm smoking. Oh shit! There's 3 more comments. Holy shit! I smoke organic woodpecker seam. Oh, okay. See, I did not. I'm reading too quick. Telly thought GGU really died. Nunya don't know who the fuck GGU is, but this too always involved in everyone's business. Okay, teach me here, Laura. Look it up. How many cards do you pick? Tully has one argument and it's anti-queen. Yeah, I don't know how like people do it with when they have like now I have a new appreciation for people that have like hundreds of people in chat. Like if like a comment doesn't get read, because yeah, it's tough to do. It's like running on a treadmill at 12 miles an hour. But yeah, I want to be as shit-faced as dead on a Monday night. I really do like Telly, but his Hatch hates me. Oh shit. Assuming things is a new racist. What do you mean? Really what? I came into this community during the EDP saga. Ryan? There's no command for that. You have a fire? We're trying to roast people. That's what the MVCat fireside does. Bonfire. Is bonfire just like a outside fire? I forget what a bonfire is. How do we know Tilly isn't a reptilian? I mean, he could be gathering intelligence. Possibly. Yeah. Then wasn't that just a campfire? Why do they have to call it a bonfire? What's bon about it? Just a fire in a fire pit. Today Tommy really gaslighted himself, saying he has a better conviction rate than Alex. He has a better conviction. Yeah, no. I actually would have to say I doubt that. Yeah, what I was saying about like LARP is like if someone thinks I'm not like reading all the comments or whatever, or if they're not being heard, there's nothing stopping anyone from it's like a town hall, like anyone can come up and they can say anything. So there's none of that here. Everyone's an equal. So it's like a big fire. Tommy doesn't even track his convictions, does he? I've heard some updates when he gives updates, but I'm not really sure actually. Fire equals small, bonfire equals big. If you want to pull up, we can talk about it on panel if you want. Bond equals bone originally. Bonefire? Fuck's roasting bones. Yes, hunt actual predators. I guess that would kind of be like predator catching, but not that kind of predator. Heard this actually a very ethical way of going about it, where it's like the way like it usually happens, the way like animals are domesticated happens in a lot more gruesome way. But I heard Joe Rogan saying something about he hunts his food, so they just get shot and die, and that's about it. But they don't get tortured. Yeah, my grandfather used to hunt, but I didn't hunt with them. I was too young. The deer lick you for a while? What the fuck? Don't you understand how humiliating it is to be frozen in a porta potty? I don't know what you're saying. Never mind, I can teach you how to hunt from 7-year-olds that taught me. Yeah. But I will say, it's like now, if I do a catch, like I'm not afraid of hitting back. So if I need to. Yeah, but I don't mind if a predator gets fucked up. Like, I mean, I believe in doing things a certain kind of way to, ensure a conviction. But if a predator, like predators ruin lives, like they do. Didn't want to learn, I had to. One kill is a years of food. Yeah, I was having connection issues. I'm back. Moose walk through my yard every day. So you would eat a moose? I never had moose before. That sounds even weird to say. Just eating moose. This is a premiere. No, my phone didn't die. I am here. Naptech Death Twist. I'll fight bears and shit. Not used to Canadian game. The ghost sketch was when the disgusting Pred got his head smashed open by a skateboard was the funniest sketch all year. I didn't see that one. Hey, moose. I've never eaten moose. Sounds so weird to say. Moose. Bro. Why do you need to include that? James said we were having a wholesome conversation about hunting and don't want to take it all down. This is great. Good hunter. It tastes like pure beef. I watched the DAP shooting and it was pretty nerve-wracking regardless of who it was. No catcher deserves to be harmed while catching. Wait, so was it like a live stream or something, or how did that go down? I have to sound like I have to sound like Todd while I do it. That's the only condition. Other than that, it'll be cringe. Shit, I would pay for that. Like, that's some crazy shit. Ultramos need to be OG drug behind a truck for about an hour. I agree. I'm just saying, a predator, like if they do something, touch me or my property, I'll use self-defense. I'll just say that. The fact Jay took the gun while shot shows how strong he is as a human. Yeah, it's like when anyone has a gun, though. That's fucking crazy. It's like you're being. Someone's like holding up a gun, though. I mean, it's like if it's like a fighting thing, like just fist versus fists. That's like one thing, but it's like if they have a gun. I mean, anyone with a gun can kill you. I mean, Ryan got a Kimbler a bit. Sir Ray of Rantington killed King Arthur with a pack of Animal Fury. I don't know. I grew up in bad areas in LA. My life, guns are not very scary 90% of the time. Gang members miss. Still sucks though. Yeah, well, I was an Uber driver in Springfield, Mass. That's Springfield doesn't play either. I go to prison if I defend myself. I mean, I think where I'm at, if I go to, I don't think I could go to jail if like I defend myself. I mean, did Cam end up getting that catch? Get out of Los Angeles as soon as you can. I moved to Rosemont. It's the next town over, but like I'm moving a million miles away from the trash. Yeah, and LA has a huge predator problem. Oh, you're in LA. Oh shit. I live in this world. I move like 10 times. Well, I give the twist 50-50 against a revolving door. That's my best attempt to an Australian accent. Yeah, I live near Santa Monica. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of end it off. My phone's getting hot. Trying to get sleepy. Been on for 3 hours. Um, yeah, I think I'll end it off here. Did you see Savvy on the panel channel? Yeah, I think the one where you talked about Christy. I saw that one. Oh wait, hold on. I want a timeout. I almost said timeout. What have I ever done to you? I was born in Santa Barbara. Never thought I would live in the desert. It's kind of nice. I would go to. I want to go to that side of the world. Not to live though, to visit. So Telly just does not approve of Dead Twist. Yeah, but I'll end it off here.